Welcome back, Nathannites, to another video. This is the Real Nathan Experience. Let's go retro. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to join the experience, please hit that subscribe button down below. Let's go dancing. Alright. So today, I'm going to be talking about China O'Brien 1 and 2. This is another Cynthia Rothrock and Richard Norton classic. This was one of those hard to find movies that I found on eBay, and it is distributed by Golden Harvest. Golden Harvest is a film production distributor and executive company that ran from 1970 to 2009. Both Cynthia Rothrock and Richard Norton starred in the popular movies back in the mid-80s to the early 90s. Cynthia Rothrock plays a former cop. Cynthia Rothrock plays the title character, who is a former cop who moves back to her hometown after a terrible shooting that involved a teenager. Her father happens to be the sheriff in this hometown, where he unfortunately dies in the hands of a corrupt oil baron. The story starts to ramp up as China decides to run for sheriff, which she ultimately wins, and decides to fight this oil baron and decide to bring him to justice for the murder of her father. In the second film, she has to deal with somebody that is on witness protection that has been located in her hometown, and some bad guys find out where he lives. And as that story ramps up, they decide to try to terrorize the town, but not on China O'Brien's watch, as the sheriff department tries to band together to help try to protect this witness as much as possible. But the bad guys won't relent until they get what they need, which is ultimately a big bag full of money that apparently this witness has stolen from them. Now, this movie is fun to watch, otherwise I would not have bought it. But yes, this movie is fun to watch. This movie was produced by Fred Weintraub and directed by Robert Klaus, and they both collaborated on quite a few films, one of them being Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. That would make this a very entertaining movie. How this film was shot, or how this film was put together and shot, was pretty amazing. They shot both films back to back within a 6 week time period. The order that they shot this movie is, hey, we're gonna do some scenes from the first. We're gonna do some scenes from the second film. We're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna do some scenes from the first movie, and then this whole chaotic process of putting this whole thing together was pretty amazing. And they actually put it together. I do not know if they were. I'm not sure if the movies were showcased at the same time. I do not know if they came out in the same year, but they did shoot it back to back, and they came out back to back, and it was actually pretty impressive. They did quite a lot in a very short period of time. The action in this movie is very, very impressive. There are some gunfights in this movie, but it's all mostly martial arts fights. This is a very, very entertaining martial arts series. They are trying to get a third one out, but unfortunately, because of Golden Harvest going out of business, they are unable to obtain the rights to China O'Brien. Do I see it still happening? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But this is one of the best movies that Cynthia Rothrock has done. Richard Norton has gone out to do many more films after this, mostly playing villains, especially working with Jackie Chan. I'm not sure if Cynthia Rothrock ever worked with Jackie Chan, but I do believe that this movie also got her started in the American film industry. So even though those films were all basically straight to video, but this just shows how well Cynthia Rothrock and Richard Norton work well together. This shows the immense talent of Cynthia Rothrock and Richard Norton. Even Keith Cooke, who is an extraordinary martial artist himself, did a terrific job in this series. It's just an all-around great movie. I'm really happy that I bought it. Again, this is one of those great movies that is in Cynthia's collection, and of course Richard Norton's as well. And it's a great series if you can find it. It's really hard to find. I found it on eBay. You can't rent it anywhere. It's not streaming anywhere. It's not on YouTube. If you want to watch this movie, eBay's your best bet. Maybe Amazon, I don't know. But it's a really great film, and I strongly recommend it. And that is it for this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. Leave some comments down below. Tell me what you thought of Channel O'Brien. Do you have it? Are you having trouble finding it? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe to my channel. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Live long and prosper. Peace out. And I will see you guys on the bounce.